Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony. Oh, good morning. Oh my God. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to my 10 people. Good morning, Melissa. Let me see. Hold on. Good morning, Melissa. Hey, everybody up there in the clouds, and hey to those who were just coming in. I hope you guys are doing. Oh, you're in bed, Melissa. Girl, I've been up for maybe an hour scrolling through. These shorts will have you scrolling through and you not even realize how long you've been online. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be disciplined. I did about an hour of scrolling through these shorts. I'm telling you. And in between that, I caught a little bit of Lemon's live a while ago, but I couldn't stay because he was talking about somebody's, you know what, lips under there. It was Janet. it, I'm not even laughing so early. Hold on. Girl, was he drunk? What kind of conversation were they over there having about her lady parts? Let me put it that way. About her lady parts. You hear me? I was like, what did I wake up to? So in between that, I just kept scrolling, doing my regular and watching some stuff. Baby, I saw some stuff. You hear me? The last video I was watching, where was I? I think it was over there on Instagram. I hardly use Instagram, but I saw something kind of interesting a while ago that I was watching. This woman, she had her husband. I don't know if you guys saw it. Maybe you did, maybe not. I'm still laying in bed too, Melissa. Oh, you say you don't do him? Wait, let me look. You get off nights. Girl, I got the problem where I have to get up early every morning. It doesn't matter how late I went to bed. I just got to be up. We're talking 4:30, we're talking 5. I don't know. I saw you over there by Jay Wilson last night, but I couldn't stay too long. Baby, I go to my bed early these days. I was trying to stay to watch a little bit of it. Good morning, Jill. But the little that I saw was Tulsa showing the yard, showing the stuff the dog chewed up on, and all of those stuff. That's the most I remember from the little that I looked at. That's it. That's it. That's all I saw. And I know I saw you up there. I'm like, what Melissa? Not Melissa. What Melissa got going on? But I couldn't stick around. I've been doing bed. I've been doing me. I get tired. I work hard, you know. So I'll be sleeping, child. But if I get up to use the restroom or something, I look at what I see in the, going on. Lemon was when I just before I came on here, he was live, but I think because he went over 11 hours, the live stream just ended abruptly. So I don't know what's going on over there. But hey, have fun. Ciao. Hope you're doing good, Jill. Welcome. Good morning. Melissa said, "Yeah, just got home. Yep, the yard was." That's what they were saying, and Tulsa was trying to prove it was not. Tulsa was trying to prove, baby. Jill says, "I've been crafting, working, and getting ready for my event. I'm looking forward to your event. I like, variety on here. I like watching different stuff. Hey, Ronnie Q. So I am really looking forward to your event. Ronnie Q, are you going to be doing your craft? Isn't it about time? Well, I don't know. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you're not feeling it anymore. Baby, hold on. Oh my God. Why did I look at this video? Hold on. No, I can't let you hear this. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Brit girl says, popping in to say hi. Hey, Brit girl. Hey, everybody coming in. Tulsa was trying to prove that the yard was clean. Yeah, like I said, I am looking forward to your poetry competition coming up. Let me go look at Jill's channel so I can talk about it real quick. Hold on, Jill. Jelly beans. Oh my God. I've been missed. Man, where is Miss T Velocity? Where are you, Miss T Velocity? I hope you're okay. I really do. I'll be missing some folks that I watch. Like, I'm running out of people to watch, okay? I am running out of people to watch. Well, dang, like folks that I like to watch, they don't come live anymore, but baby, I don't come live a lot either, so I guess I'm not the one to say anything. I guess I'm not. I did look at your coaster. I remember looking at that one. Let me see if I could find that poetry competition real quick. I got to do some real scrolling to find it. Hold on. Hold on. Jill is having is it her third annual? I think it is. Her poetry competition. So yes, there we go. It's her third annual poetry competition, and I cannot wait to see or hear the folks who come with their poetry. I like the what's it called? Hold on. I found it. Now I found it. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, the pot is over $400, just so you know. Okay. So it is not coming up, Jill. Oh my gosh. Is my internet fooling around with me this morning? Come on. It doesn't open up. Shoot. I just like the idea of having like different things to watch. Like we have different spaces we go for different types of content, You got different places to go when you want to get a good laugh. You got places to go when you want to see cooking. You got places to go when you just want to relax a little bit and play games. You got places to go when you want to see some real beef. Ooh, we're running out of spaces to see real beef, actually. So I don't even know why they call it the beef sector. It's the backstabbing sector. It's the fake sector. It's all of that. Okay, it's all of that. It is all of that, and it's the space where folks over 50, because the majority of the people here are over a certain age. If you really go and check your your information behind here, and it makes me wonder, These are the folks who are just sitting down and having people play in their faces, treat them like shit, use them up. This is the age group of the people we're watching here. These are the ones who are allowing folks to treat them like a girl. That circle's just, it keeps spinning and I cannot open it. I don't know why. I'll get back to it. It doesn't come up. Why does it just keep spinning? It doesn't come up. I'll get back to it. It does not want to come up. Hold on. Let me try it one more time. Hold on. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to open the one that was posted 2 weeks ago. You said folks move on. Yeah, I've been missing Miss T Velocity. Um, I've been missing Demetra. I heard she came on the other day, but I missed it. I'm hearing that somebody P bombed her. Is that true? Did anybody see when she went live? I didn't even see her notification. So I'm hearing she went live and she got P bombed. I'm not sure how true that is. I also heard, good morning, Jessica's Town. I also heard that she came back and she was drinking. I'm not sure how true that is. So unless I see or hear that for myself, I'm not gonna run with it. Okay. Jill says she's been working hard. Go girl. I can't wait for it. It's just a breath of fresh air to see different things going on, a variety of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, so I heard. Did she hit the link? What I'm hearing, it's two of them that is going back over there. Now, speaking about that lady, now that lady over there, I was in I was in YouTube cameras live yesterday morning, and I had time, like an hour before I started working. And I was in there agreeing with something Beans and Cornbread said. And that oh Lord, let's bow our heads in prayer. Hold on. My God. They will take you out of your religion if you allow them. You hear me? I was agreeing with something Beans and Cornbread said, and it kind of rubbed somebody the wrong way. And I got them blocked. So they were typing away and going at it. I only knew they were saying something to me or at me. Because my little friend and cousin So Bomb was in the chat saying, "Oh, this person is typing that." I'm like, okay, I know that scab eating bitch ain't talking about me. Like, your life is pathetic. And I'm like, I would never want to be you at that age living that type of lifestyle. May the Lord go with you. That is, I'm trying to go to heaven, child. I work hard. Okay. Jill, we're the same. I don't understand much of what's been going on. Um, you could tune into a channel and see folks cussing each other out, and then you'll see them the next few days talking to each other. So you don't know what to believe when they do anything. Um, I don't know. Monica says I've heard both of those things, but Demetra about the I didn't see her. Did I say hi? Good morning, detach myself. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, y'all. Like, I'm trying to make sure that if the Lord takes me away today, I wasn't doing anything too bad, you know? I just, you never know. You just never know. So, T Danielle, oh my God, good morning. I'm not sure if she's going on Lemoncation again. I did not get to watch Lemons last night, apart from the little that I saw this morning with Empress Janet, and they were talking about Arby's meat and her vagina and how it looked and taking screenshots of her vagina. That's all I heard. That was enough for me to tune out and go back to my shorts. And I just didn't know what to do with that information. I didn't know what to do with it. Good morning, pretty chocolate girl. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, everybody. I'm just here because you know what made me come live yesterday when I was in YouTube cameras chat. And she was like, "You don't go live anymore." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I forgot I was paying for StreamYard. Let me come on here." I need to stop, probably. I don't know. But I have to be reminded sometimes, and then I'll come on here live. I'll just be so busy doing stuff, like real stuff. I don't come on here a lot. And until I can feel like I'm actually doing content, you know what I'm saying? T Dana says you do nothing with it. Like, I didn't know. Why was it even a topic of conversation? I don't know. I just didn't know what to do with it. So I'm like, oh my God, what do I do here? Is this what I'm supposed to be hearing this early in the morning? did, did the YouTube or StreamYard gods take that the end the live because it went over 11 hours? Just imagine the other stuff I missed. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'll do, T Danielle, because it costs to pay for that StreamYard, and I'll be playing. Hey, Red Wings, I'll be playing paying for that shit, and then I'll be like, ooh, did you forget your up? So those are the moments I come on here. So if I can come on here and hang with my 10 folks, I will do that. But I want to have content when I get on here most of the times, okay? I don't want to just come on here having nothing to talk about, or talking about the same thing that everybody else is talking about. I do talk about beef sector stuff when I feel like, but at the same time, I like doing content. And if I don't have the time or the energy to do it, it makes me feel like I'm wasting my time. And I'm like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. If you notice, when I started my channel, it was all about making content. It was all about creating stuff. Creating. That is what I was doing. I was creating games. My what's it called again? Whatever, bitch. I don't remember. I don't even remember what the name of that thing is when I used to play those clips and we try to figure out stuff. I was doing all sorts of games and just stuff to interact with my 10 folks. That's what I was doing, okay? Because I like that. I want to feel like I am actually creating stuff as opposed to just coming on here, talking nothing, and dropping my link. Okay? I'm just saying. Oh, you're going to get your hair braided? Okay. Okay. Hey, everybody coming in. I appreciate you guys for passing through. Yeah, so that is that. I was watching a video a while ago. It was this lady, she was having a fight with her husband. I don't know if it was real or not, but it made me think to myself. She the dude came around, and maybe you guys saw it too. For those who saw, you could talk about it. The dude came around, he was kicking like his laundry that was on the floor, like all his clothes. He was like saying to himself, like, why does she have all this dirty clothes on the floor? And he said, while looking carefully at the clothes, he found out it was his clothes. And he went to his wife with the bundle of clothes on the floor. He kicked it right to where she was. And then he was like, what is the reason why you're not washing my clothes? And she was telling him, you could wash them yourself. She cannot find enough other stuff to put with his load and stuff. And she's saying, like, listen, I do everything around this house. We both work. I cook, I clean, I help the children with homework. And what do you do? And he's like, you're my wife. You're supposed to wash my clothes, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not gonna lie, I chose her side. I didn't choose his. Normally, as a wife or the spouse, your other half, you'd want to expect that the woman, wash their dude's clothes. Okay, I get that. But then at the same time, if she has to work the same hours as you do, so first of all, was he trying to like embarrass her? Is what I want to know. Was he trying to embarrass her by even turning his camera on to capture that moment between both of them? That is crazy. Okay, that is number one. Number two, if you guys work the same hours every day, and then she has to come home and do additional hours of taking care of the children, if she has to do additional hours of cooking, if she has to do additional hours of cleaning and washing clothes, what are your additional hours as a male? Is what I want to know. What are you helping her with? He's like, but I take them to school. She's like, you just wake up, roll over the same way you do, and just go through the door and take them to school, which which she said she understands. Yes, she's going to give him that. But at the same time, did you get up early? Did you get up an hour early to get them bathed, comb their hair, get them ready, breakfast and everything? Did you do that? When they get home, do you do their homework with them? Whenever they want stuff, do they keep running to you? Like, these males don't understand. She's saying that roles in the house is not based on gender. So hey, you could chip in too. There are no roles. There are no gender specific roles in the house. If you're gonna help, you're gonna help. Pick something and help with. He could probably do the homework, for crying out loud. Like, what do you do? Throw your clothes down and wait for it to be washed? While I'm not saying she's not supposed to do it, he has to chip in too. Like, she does her hours, he does his hours, but then she takes on the other responsibilities, and it should be a shared thing. So I was siding with her. And then you have those folks in the comments saying how she was a bad wife because she's supposed to be taking care of him and blah, blah, blah. Like, get her. Oh, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Let me see what comments I missed. Hold on. I've been watching Cooking, Crafting, Mob Stores, and some other things, trying to detox from the drama a little bit. Okay, I do that often. Yesterday was first in a long time I dropped down in people's chats. I'm like, girl, the one time I decided to drop down over there in YouTube cameras and agree with something Beans and Cornbread said, some bitch with a let me pronounce it properly, some bitch. You gotta stress the CH. Some bitch thought that I was going to keep what I felt in. If I agreed with Beans and Cornbread, that's what I did. I agreed with her. You think I'm going to tiptoe around you, freaking Alf looking bitch, scab eating bitch? You think I'm going to go tiptoe around you? And bitch, I got you blocked. I can't see shit you type. I'm not subscribed to you. So even if you go over there to your channel and talk about me, bitch, I won't hear shit. You are history, baby. You are like a dinosaur around these parts. I'm not interested in shit you got to say, bitch. And you're still subscribed to me, you stinking reprobate. You can't talk to me. You are pretty much something that people are supposed to look at and say, listen, you are like a case study that people should show their kids, their children, sorry, that people should show their children and say, you do not want to be this when you're almost 60 years old. Do not be like this. You are a freaking piece of shit. You are trash. You can't talk to me. And if you do, I can't see, bitch. I blocked all the channels I knew you had. Okay? Because you dropped down in a chat with it and didn't realize this was like maybe a year or so ago. And I blocked that bitch. Okay? And all your other channels too. Kiss my whole entire black ass, you dumb bucket of cum. All you got in your pussy is cum, bitch. Talking about you got two men. You are full of shit. That's what you are. Full of shit. You got two men skeeting up in your nasty fucking ass, and you cannot afford your bills. Bitch, keep the fuck away from me, bitch. Anywho, let me see. T. Daniel says, I do most of the housework, but my husband helps. Okay, supposed to help around. And now he has more time, he could do that. Okay. Uh Red Wing says, I don't want my wife washing my clothes because she uses chemicals that makes me smell like, oh my god. Not like a woman. But listen, she was even complaining. She's like, you're over there changing clothes 3 and 4 times a day. You want me to come wash your clothes 3 or 4? Girl. Good morning, Candy Cane. Yeah, you cut grass, shovel snow. Okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. That's been blocked like a year ago. Like, that bitch. Like, anybody who picks their scabs online and eats them definitely has an issue. I cannot diagnose which issue the bitch has, but she has something going on and she thinks she's normal. The fact that you went in jail, and jail spelled your way is Jale. The fact that you went into jail and they put your ass in an area for special needs type of folks, well, not special needs, for those people who don't got much going on upstairs, like they're elevate. Girl, don't talk to me, bitch. Never been anywhere near. Girl, that one's been blocked. Been blocked. That's why you keep losing pages, you stupid bitch. You keep doing the same thing over and over, over and over. Act on impulse. Have no sense in your pee. Your freaking long head shaped like an oblong bitch. An oblong. Don't talk to me, bitch. You are a failure in life, bitch. You are a failure. You are not, bitch. Are you still begging $30? Are you back over lemon so you can beg him $30 whenever you're hungry, bitch? You lose those channels, and the first thing you start to think about is how I could come back and beg, bitch. How can I come back and beg? How, I think I was oh, I should have one of those parties where like I'm back type of party, bitch. Go tell your one of your the two dicks that are fucking your asshole every day or every couple weeks when you can see them with your probably STD having ass because they definitely have their own girls or women or whatever, and you can only see them sometimes. Like, bitch, do you see who you are with? Do you see what Rob Rax looks like? You saw him and you thought he was something. Oh my God. And for those people who are cheering her on with those two men who their money, they can't even rub two pennies together to make her better. The bitch is so dumb. During COVID, when everybody was home and had more money to spend, they were spending that money on her or giving her stuff. Now COVID is gone. Well, it's not really, but you know what I mean. The bitch used to talk, oh, I'm retired. I'm retired. Bitch, your pussy needs to retire because it ain't helping you, bitch. It ain't helping you get no money, bitch. Retire that pussy too, because if it was good, you won't even have to be begging folks money on here and reminding them to send you cash apps and shit, sitting on panels for hours so you could get money. Girl, bye. Wanting to have a presence on here, bitch, bye. And you could kiss my whole black, find the juiciest part of my black ass and kiss it, you dumb bitch. You dumb, nasty bucket of cum. That's all you got to show. Look at all these men you've been with. Girl, bye. Talking about retired. As soon as those COVID money dried up, the bitch had to go back to work. Nasty ass bitch, almost 60. You have no plans for life. Aren't you going to get a house? What are you going to do? What's your plan? What are your plans? Do you got plans at your age, bitch? Those plans should have made from you were in your 20s or your teens, bitch. What was your future? What were your future? Bitch! Girl, bye. Like, y'all bitches want to be something on here. I don't want to do shit on here, but come talk to my 10 folks. Like, bitch, you could kiss my ass. Hey, Auntie Donna, good morning. Hope you're doing good. Like, look at the caliber of men you deal with. Like, ew. If they ain't, if they're not ugly, they're bums. If they're not bums, they cannot take care of you financially. It's just like, how are you gonna just? She has settled and she's making her life see. She can't even pay for her ticket to. Bitch, every time I go on a vacation here, if my man doesn't pay for it, I do. I could go in my account at any time and pay for the shit I want, bitch. You don't hear me coming on here asking for cash apps to go shit. The fuck? Like, girl, if you don't come suck my ass dry, bitch, like anybody's supposed to be afraid of you, come kiss off me bumbleclad, bitch. Girl, bye. Girl. Ugh. Anywho, what was I saying again? Oh, I was trying to open this thing right here. Let me see if I could find it because it was just spinning. Hold on. Let me see. It's still spinning. What happened to it? Anywho's, on November the 8th, Jill will be having her poetry competition. Okay. I wanted to remember the theme. I think it was Is Your Crown Steady? Jill, you could let me know if I'm wrong or right. But I do know she's having her third annual poetry competition, and the date is November 8th, and it's 6:30 p.m. Eastern. That's where we will be. Okay. We will be going there to enjoy content. Okay. Content, baby. Okay. Yeah, so look forward to that. The thing is not opening up, but it's gonna be 3 years strong. Okay. So I'm looking forward to it. Some people try to turn it into drama, but we're not going to be there for that. Okay. Like people actually try to turn like a good thing into drama, but listen, is your crown steady? Well, some folks their crown ain't steady because they're bald-headed peacocks on here, like a peel-headed drawn crow. That's what they are. So their crowns cannot sit. They don't even have their own hair to hold shit up. Bald-headed peacock bitches. They don't got. Maybe if they put other people's hair in, they could put their crown on and keep it steady, bitch. I should probably put that in a poem, bitch. Some folks, their head shape's so awful, they can't even wear a crown on it. Some of them are not fit to be queens to even consider wearing a crown, child. They are a a failure in life, I tell you. Good morning, DC. Ken, you've been going on over there. I don't even know half the people, but I be up in there in your clouds. I don't know some of your mods. I don't know. I know you're in a whole different sector, woo banging and doing the shit you do and doing the trolling you do. That's yeah. Some people just don't understand, Ken, but I see it. I see it, Ken. Do your thing. I've been watching you. Um, Shout out to you, child. I'm not cursing. I can't even curse to save my. I just want to say what I want. I just say stuff that come to my mind. I couldn't curse to save my life. You hear me? But anyways, let me try to be good. Jill's. Let me try to do an ad. Okay. Translators activate because hey DC, I hope I said hi. Good morning, DC. Good morning, Lisa. Okay, Jill's Comfort Zone presents her third annual competition for this year, 2000 and 2020. Let's go again. Hold on, wait, not 2000 and 2025. Hold on. Jill's Comfort Zone is hosting her third annual poetry competition. Yes, it's coming up on November the 8th, 2025. It's not next year, it's this year. It's going to be 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you're there. The theme is your crown steady? Okay. Make sure if you want to be a part of the poetry competition, you reach out to her, okay? Send her a message. I'm not sure if the spaces are filled. Send her a message in the sub and make sure you let her know you want to be a part of it, whether you want to be a sponsor, whatever it is that you want to contribute to the show, let her know. Okay, so it is the 8th of November, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. The theme is your crown steady? Okay. Good morning, Miss Bernice. Good morning, Terry East. Baby, your house and your backyard is clean. I had a sweep before going to bed last night. You never know what could happen overnight. Keep your damn house clean. You never know who will pounce on you in the early mornings. Clean up before you go to bed, okay? I'm just saying. Ronnie Q, can you drop your channel? I have a new channel. I can't find it. Ronnie Q, Ken wants your channel. Oh, Jill says we are full. Oh my gosh, that means she has her full complement. 10 folks, I think. I think 10 people. Shout out to the sponsors who appreciate art in all its forms, and shout out to those who have been contributing to the poetry competition coming up. Okay, T Danielle, T Dan. Didn't I tell you I had to go through some stuff when I saw my first couple? Girl, when I went through a traumatic experience, I went through something, I don't know whatever it's called, but when I saw those first few strands of gray hair, it really got to me. I didn't know how to deal with it. I'm like, am I officially old right now? What do I do? How do I get rid of it? I cannot dye these few strands. I tweezed a few of them out. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? There needs to be like something that we need to have something to help us get through this stage of life. Like this is traumatic for me. Like how do I deal with it? Shit. I don't want to see it. I'm not ready for it. I wasn't prepared. You hear me? And why are the few that I got? Child. T Danielle. Happy Friday, Jackie Games. I'm sorry, I think I missed. And a view is a view. Good morning. Hey, everybody. Let me just leave this on the screen for a little bit. I can't sleep when my home is not clean at night, is what she means. She needs to know her home is clean so she could go to bed, you know, and feel good. You got folks who their house isn't clean at night or day. Okay. They will skip, hop, and maneuver through the maze to go to their bed. Okay. They'll do that before they clean up because all their time, energy, and effort is dedicated to being messy in the YouTube streets. And they want to be messy in the YouTube streets, but the mess is in their homes. Okay. I'm just saying. And these are the people we're jealous of. Okay. Whenever I see these exclamation points, I miss my Miss T Velocity. I hope she's doing okay. I really do. And Queen Diva. Hope you both are doing okay. I don't know if Queen Diva is in the clouds. Um, but I hope you guys are doing okay. I know sometimes they take breaks, and I would recommend that for anybody. Like take breaks from here. And I've been seeing Beef Sector cartoons, like I was saying. It's a breath of fresh air. It's something different. He's doing his own thing. Um, he's been doing longer videos. When he just came out, we thought he was AI. He's been doing, his own thing, keeping in his own lane. And if you notice in his videos, he shouts out those other people who have channels that the main channels do not acknowledge and shout out, or so he does that too. Um, he comments on just about anybody, and he also has like a little humor in his commentary. He is not trying to be not messy. What's the word I'm looking for? Go too dirty or below the belt with his type of commentary. So I've been enjoying him, and I saw him upload some music the other day too. Okay, hockey. I am not ready for it. It's not time. I think it's premature. It's not time. T Danielle, you got folks like that. They will never acknowledge they're wrong. They will never. If it's going to make them look weak, they won't do it. So they'll blame everybody else around them, okay? Jill, that's the part I don't want to have to deal with, okay? I got some time. I got time, okay? Jill, you're lucky you have it in one spot because then you can just die at that one spot. But baby, when you see them popping up at different that ooh girl. The one with a tiny waist. That one. Yeah. Baby. Y'all do you let me whisper this one. Do you get gray hairs down there too? You can whisper the answer. Whisper the answer. I do. You hear me? I'm not laughing. So I'm just saying two, not one. Okay, I didn't see one. I saw two in the. Oh, that's why you're getting okay. My mom used to say, "Cut them low, don't pull them, because more will come." You're right. I think because those they come right back. They come right back. Okay, and it's I don't even know. It's like I don't know. I got I don't know. Let me see what Red Wing says. As when a woman goes through the change, I keep hold. Oh my god. See Dana says, "Pluck it, baby." For those who are there in the clouds, baby, do you see gray hairs down there? I thought I just asked that. That's all. I just wanted to know. Mm-mm. Yeah, the heat that comes with them. I only had mine in for 2 weeks, and it wasn't like actual braids. I crocheted them in, so it is easy for me to take them out. Once the heat comes, man, I just take those girls out. You hear me? So I'm back to wearing my hair again. Tell him to suit up, okay? Tell him to get his jacket up and let's go. Hello, Tehran. Hey, Linda V. Good morning. Did you hear my question of the day? Let me whisper it. Do you see gray hairs down there? And especially for those who are new to this gray hair thing, I think I've been seeing them for the last, I want to say, 3 years. And I was the only one in the house. Well, man, people just don't understand the struggles, okay? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Problem solved, okay? The clouds is okay, 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 Linda. Listen, it's a lot of changes that we have to get accustomed to, but it just it is what it is, I guess. I made a post the other day, and I stand by my post. Well, the other day was like 2, 3 weeks ago. I don't know how long it's been up. It is what it is. Well, no, it's that's a lie. It's been less than a week. Uh, let me see. Ronnie Q says, "Just pretend without the funk." I don't know. Not a skunk without the funk. I don't know. I can't deal with it. Well, it's not a lot. Thank God. It's two. It's only two. Jackie says her gray hairs talk and fight each other. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. They fight each other. Oh my God. My God, today. Bro, hockey. In order for you to shave it, it had to have grown a little bit. So when it does grow, that's when you see it. And you look down and you're like, what the hell do we have here? And that one in particular, the gray ones, they grow the longest. So they show you that they're there. They grow the longest. So in order for you to shave it, it has to grow first. And you may get busy and you're not able to shave in time and whatever. But trust and believe that gray hair it stands out down there. You hear me? Like, why do you have to grow longer than every other piece down there? Every other strand down there? Why are you longer? Is what I want to know. Like, these are real questions. Okay. Lynn, not Linda, Jill. These gray hairs are fighting. Okay. They're fighting down there. Oh my God, Jackie, they got the gray hairs got to take over spirit. They're, oh my God. Mm-mm. Hockey, that's their preference. And, for some folks, they don't want the heat down there. I'm just saying, man, I like chilling with my 10 folks over here. Y'all, listen. So I put a post out the other day and I meant every word I said. And this is just a common, this is just pretty much me seeing a lot of stuff going on around here, as well as some of the stuff that I've experienced. And I'm just saying, I'm going to read my post. Let me go to it. Hold on. Okay. If I don't deal with you anymore, you know why. So, like some folks that I don't talk to, or, we just don't say hi to each other in chats and stuff anymore, it didn't just come around out of nowhere. You know why. You know if you are an evil bitch. You know if you are a two sided cutlass. You know if you are being fake cool with me. You know. You know. As well as if your energy ain't right, I ain't speaking to you. I'm trying to live long, okay? Like I be cutting some folks off. Okay? I'm just saying. Also, I wrote, if you dislike me today, please dislike me tomorrow, next week, next year, and beyond. Don't ever change your mind. And I stand by that. I am not about that making up, breaking up, being cool, not cool, being cool again type of shit. If it's done, it's done. Okay? It just is what it is. Hold on. That is true, Jackie. Well, not maybe not 10, but you know what I mean. God put here, there. It's to stop that friction, I guess. They did it so people would know they didn't have. Oh, okay, Linda. Well, the last part got me. Oh, okay. Okay, Linda. Okay, Jill. I'm like, if you don't like me today, don't change your mind tomorrow. Don't change your mind next week. Don't let a year or two pass and you're like, let bygones be bygones, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, hate me every day of your life. Don't change your mind. Okay? That's how I operate. I got folks to this day I went to school with I don't talk to, bitch. Hate me every day. Do not change your mind about me. Okay? And I also said, if I got to be cool with who you're cool with, it's not going to work. We cannot be cool at all. Because I sure as hell won't allow any of you, most of the folks that I don't talk to right now, is because they were upset with somebody else and they try to take that out on me. Most of the folks, because they were so caught up and worried about how the beef sector is going to view them. So they were trying to make something, they were trying to do something, you know? And I'm like, excuse me, I have a mind of my own. And if you are upset with that person, direct your anger over there to them. This is my channel. Yes, I may host them on here, but it doesn't mean that what comes out of their mouth is coming out of my mind. You know what I'm saying? So you be cool with who you're cool with. I'll be cool with who I'm cool with. Never expect me to be upset with somebody that you're upset with. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And I'm not going to start doing it now in my ripe old age if I wasn't doing it when I was a child. Okay? I don't see myself doing it now. Okay. Also, this kind of balances that, segue into this too. Don't come try to give me any type of conditions to being cool with you. Okay? If I got to be cool with whatever, never mind. I don't want to be cool with you if it comes with some conditions, especially conditions like whose chat you could go into, whose chat you shouldn't be, who did you laugh. Baby, I've seen folks get upset with people for typing a laughing emoji in a chat. They don't know what the person was laughing at, if it was a comment somebody made, if they were behind in the live stream and typing. They don't know, but they get upset. And I'm like, oh, so I got to be mindful of you while I'm typing. If you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, I am grown. Okay. And the fact that I have to remind you I'm grown is what makes this thing even sicker. I'm just saying. And another thing I typed on my community wall, it was just some stuff I was thinking to myself. If you don't support me, don't think I'm going to support you. I support the folks who support me. Simply put, it's simple. That's it. That's all. I am not going to give you all that energy and stuff, whether or not I come on here once per month. Don't think that I must devote any type of energy and positivity and be like all up in your chats, cartwheeling, sharing you out, supporting you every time you go live, being there, commenting, whatever I do. Don't think I'm going to be there supporting you if you don't support me. It doesn't go that way. In that breath, you're trying to say you're more important. What pretty much what you're saying. I've seen folks who sit on people's panels and support them and help them, give them content, and they never ever return the favor to that other content creator. So while their channel is being built, that person's channel suffers. Okay. And what you're saying is that I am more important than you. You do not want to be have mutual respect for that person, okay? That is what I see. No mutual respect for the person. So they could come and support you, give your channel some strength, and you won't do the same for them. I won't be supporting folks who don't support me, whether I go live once per month or once every other month. I don't be showing up for you and you don't show up for me, is how I look at it, okay? And lastly, last but not least, don't be fake cool with me either. If you don't like me, you don't like me. That's it. That's all. Don't act like you like me. Just be your damn self, and I'm good with that because I already see through you anyway. So, like, why are you bothering yourself to try to be, oh, I love Mary Carey. She's such a so and so. Girl, bye. Don't lie to yourself. Don't be fake cool with me, especially if you are cool with somebody I'm not cool with. And I know you try not to come around here because I'm not cool with your beloved content creator. Or it's whatever. Don't be fake cool with me. Okay? Don't waste your time because I could feel the fake energy coming from you. Okay? Linda, bow your head. Let's do a moment of silence for Linda so she doesn't punch anybody in the face today. I do that too. The short answers for everything. Okay. Jill says that's where I am at with it. That's why I've been backing up. I'm putting my time to those I see coming. Okay. It's pretty much them saying, my stuff, my content, what I got going on is more important than you. Like, who are you? Like, get the fuck up out of here. Look at Jackson Street. Oh, I appreciate you, girl. I really do. And thank you for the support. You always do. I appreciate that. Everyone that's in your corner, thank you, Jackie. They will pretend that they're cool with you, but they know they're not. And that is why I'm saying don't be fake cool with me. You can walk away. It's okay. Back off if you want to. I don't know. It's too much energy to be fake. Have you ever realized that? You've got to, it's too much energy. Just live freely and do the right thing. Just live and be you. I'm just saying. Oh my God. Jill says don't do it. Did she bow her head in prayer? I hope she did. Good morning, Jackson Street, and thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. I cannot see who got them. Um, thank you for the gifted memberships, as well as for those who got it. Make sure you tell her thanks, whether or not you're in the clouds watching. You can say thank you. Okay, I'm just saying. Maybe the people are not in the clouds who got it, but it is what it is. Whenever you see it, just go ahead and say thank you to her. Have a wonderful day, Jackson Street. Okay, I've been watching your little clips, child. Okay, Jill says folks are just fake. If they know you were girl, girl, girl. Let me just leave that right up there so we could simmer for a little bit, okay? I'm just saying. Thank you for saying a silent prayer for Linda B because she needs it. Linda, listen, Linda. You're gonna be nice today, okay? You're gonna be nice today. You're gonna be nice to everyone you meet, okay? I'm just saying. Good morning, Diana from Brooklyn. How are you? It's good to see you guys. Ooh, I have a corny joke I remember I want to say to you guys. Let me see if you know the answer. Are you ready for what's it called? A corny joke or a corny question, whatever it's called. Are you ready? I'm going to say it as well as I'm going to type it, okay? What? Let me put a capital W here. Hold on. Oh Lord. What does uh wait, I'm trying to type it. If I'm typing too loud, let me know. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Wait, I gotta make sure I spell this word right, because heaven, God forbid. Okay, here we go. Corny joke or question of the day. I'm gonna put it right here. Good morning, Lee Pepper. Yes, Linda, be nice. Be nice, Linda. There goes my question right there. What does a deaf gynecologist do all day? What does a deaf gynecologist do all day? What is the answer? Is Smooth Carter here to tell me? Does Lee Pepper know the answer? Is T Daniel going to drop back in the chat and type the answer? Does Jill know it? Ooh, Ronnie Q is so close. Well, I'm going to take Ronnie Q's. I'm not laughing. I wasn't laughing. Okay. I'm not laughing. Why am I even laughing is the real question. I'm just thinking stuff. Hold on. What does a deaf gynecologist do all day? What is the answer? Ronnie Q says, read coochie lips. Okay. T. Daniel says, reads lips. Jill's comfort zone says, check lips. And all these answers are correct. Okay. What does a deaf gynecologist do? Child, I was feeling that joke. I heard it on the radio, and I'm like, I'm gonna come ask them. I'm like, I'm gonna come on here and ask them and see if they know. I listened to it. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, they read coochie lips all day. They let me not say coochie lips. They read lips. Get it? A deaf person, they read lips. A gynecologist is down there, so you know what that means. So That was my corny joke for today. Okay. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. Okay. Here goes another corny one. What has more lives than a cat? What has more lives than a cat? Hmm. That is the next one. Shout out to my 10, okay? Shout out to my 10. Oh my God. Come to think of it, come to think of it, Jill, I knew that that's what was happening. That's why I read it the correct way. I knew that was happening when you kept typing it. Um, Jill said, "Didn't you hear enough about somebody's lips this morning?" I sure did. I heard a lot about Empress Janet's pussy lips this morning over my lemon, and it was about I could what was going on, man? And then to come with this corny joke question about what a gynecologist does all day. Ah! Look at Terry's answer to this one. I'm not. I'm not even laughing. DC Kool Aid, Lisa. That's what they were talking about over there. I got up out of my sleep. I was checking through my phone. I was scrolling through, and they were talking about Empress Janet's vagina. Okay. I was not sure what I was hearing or what to do with the information, but it was happening. Girl, I went back to watching my shorts. You hear me? So, here we go. What has more lives than a cat? Terry E says up at his toilet. It's been broken so much, but it's still living to fight another day. That's a good answer, Terry. Good answer. Even when the toilet seat is missing, that toilet has stood the test of times, okay? I'm just saying. Luna says they talk like people who never get any. Oh my god, it's kind of weird hearing them talk about vaginas and stuff. It's kind of weird. I got my own vagina to think about. Oh my god. Mm-mm. Ooh, T. Danielle got it. Ow. Oh yeah, T. Danielle, you got it, girl. What has more lives than a cat? And T. Danielle got it. She said a frog. And why is a frog the answer, you may ask? Because it croaks every day. Get it? Do not throw stones at me, okay? Am I the only one that? Okay. All right. Never mind. That's okay. What do you call a sad strawberry? What do you call a sad strawberry? I'm not laughing at no more of these corny jokes, okay? Here goes another one. What do you call a sad strawberry? Ooh, the birds, they are chirping and they sound so beautiful, but I would never go near to them. You hear me? Never. Shout out to my 10. Okay, they're not feeling my corny jokes. Not a lemon, no. No, hey Sosa. Shout out to my 11. You're in the 10, girl. You know that.
Shout out to my 10.
Shout out to you, Sosa. What do you call a sad strawberry? Okay. What do you call a sad strawberry? Terry E says it's a lemon. Okay. Ronnie Q says it's a hoe that didn't pick up any tricks. No. Let me see. I don't know. Nobody got it as yet. A sad strawberry. A what do you call a sad strawberry? Hmm. I could help you. Uh, there's a B in it. That's the most I can tell you. What do you call a sad strawberry? Ooh, T. Daniel got it. A blueberry. Yeah, blue meaning sad. So yeah, only one social says deserted. No, you tried though. So that T. She got it. Ow. We moved from chatting about stuff to what it's called, talking about straw corny jokes. Okay, this is my last one. Okay, where did the lettuce go for a drink? This is my last one. Where did the lettuce go for a drink? That's my last one. Okay, where did the lettuce go for a drink? Who was that? Boom! Only one Sosa. You got it. Ow! I can't use my horn for obvious reasons right now in this house. But just imagine I'm using my Vuvuzela, okay? Okay. The answer is a salad bar. Oh my God! Look at Terry East, not Kwani's house. Terry, I came into Deanna's live like a minute or two before she got off. Now, who was Deanna cussing out yesterday? I wasn't sure because I was going over there and I'm like, hey, Deanna. But when I heard, I'm like, ooh, I think she had one of those good titles like, a good morning or something like that. And I'm like, okay, let's go see what's going on. But that live, she was cussing somebody out, child. And I'm like, oh, oh, oh. But I was not able to red ball through it. So, yeah. Okay. You heard it? You heard the cuss out yesterday? Is that what you mean? Child so I was watching a video today and I thought about you. It was this Jamaican guy, a Rastafarian at that. He was cussing somebody out while they were on, was it a bus or a train? I think it was was it? No, that looked like a train. So he was pretty much cussing some folks out and telling them to get up and give this old lady, was it an old lady or some disabled person, a seat? That he was saying like, you white folks, we've been working for 300 years as slaves, and you mean to tell me you're on the bus with the likes of us? You should be owning your own bus. You should have your own car. If y'all you and your people, you've been enslaving us for so many years, hundreds of years, and you have your ass. Oh yeah, that's this. Okay, okay, because I was looking at this. Okay, because I know I saw, and I'm like, this seems like something that Soso had. Yeah, he was cussing them folks out like, what are you guys doing on here with us? You're supposed to be white. You're supposed to be right. Like, get the hell up, get up and get. That man cussed those people out. I was laughing the whole time. He was The part that got me was when he was saying, "Your people enslaved us for 300 years. What the hell are you doing on here? You should have your own car." Like, he cussed them out. He said, "You think I want to be over here?" He's in England. He's like, "You think I want to be over here in this foreign country? I'm just over here for reparations." He's like, "Repatriation. I'm getting what I should get out of you." And in truth and in fact, those British people, child, enslaved folks for so long. If you could go over their country and get what you need to get, you get that shit. You work and get it, okay? Oh, she was cussing Sister T out. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you, baby. You get the horn another day, okay? That horn, child. I'll just blow it when I'm the only one in here, or when it's not too early, okay? I'll just give the horn a break for right now. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm just saying. Is there anything? Let me see how long I've been on here. Dang, I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes just doing some casual yappage. Like, you know, T Dana says Sister T looks like Mama D. Oh, you mean Mama D from Love and Hip Hop, right? Child. They kind of look alike. Sister T may be a little bit darker chocolate than Mama D, but then again, Mama D, I don't know what she got going on in her face. I've always liked Mama D's crazy ass. And Jim Jones's mom, they're crazy. I don't know. I keep telling y'all that this is how I got to the beef sector. It's me watching those crazy reality shows. That's how I think I got over here. I was a little bit in the tea sector, a little bit in the beef sector, whether or not they got names at the time. Because I was watching those people reviewing, because I'll be watching them and then I watch the reviews. Or if I miss something, I'll go to, let us say, Ashley, because Ashley does do like real good recaps. So if I did miss it, if I'm at work or something and I can't watch, or if I'm in a position where I couldn't watch, I could always go to Ashley. And Ashley made me feel like I was watching the whole thing. What's her name? Ashley Miller, I think her name is. I've been around watching these darn crazy shows because I'm like, where do they do that at? Like, this is the only place I can come see some crazy stuff because I'm not seeing this in my daily life. And I guess that's how I stayed over here. And baby, when you watch the crazy stuff here in the beef sector, it's best to watch it from the clouds. You hear me? It's best to watch them from the clouds. Mm-mm. Yeah, T Danielle. Because I didn't even think about it, but yes, they do look alike. They do. They actually do. Oh, she lives in Chicago? Yeah, I like Ashley. I haven't watched her in a while, though. Or I will see her do little video clips and stuff. Does she still work at the library? I don't know. DC, I don't know if this is Lisa or Kool Aid, but girl, there are certain things you just got to stay in the clouds to watch. You hear me? You have to stay in the clouds to watch that shit because the level of crazy. Girl, did you see that? Where was I one night? I was in Lemon Bushes one night. Oh, hey DC, and still say hey to Lisa for me. Um, and I think it was Talent who got up on Lemon's live stream and was talking about something that happened over there at Rob Rax. Because you know, Talent, he loves to watch the crazy stuff too, and he'll be in the clouds. He'll be even on the smaller channels. He'll see stuff that folks don't see because people will be focused on the mainstream, and he'll be over there in the clouds of stuff. He'll be over there at a Noble. He'll be over there at a Rob. He'll be over there in spaces that you wouldn't even think he would be. But he came talking about it. But then I looked in the chat and somebody put a timestamp in there. And I went over there at Rob's because I don't be watching Rob. I'm still subscribed to him, but I don't watch him like that. I really don't like his shenanigans, his foolery that he does. I just feel dumb watching it, and I just think that somebody at his age should not be acting like that. So I don't know. I can't tune in to him for too long because I just feel dumb. I get it that he is that type of person who likes to do like comedic stuff, like play around, be playful, be happy and whatever. He's a jokester, probably a prankster. I don't know. I get that that's his personality. And I always say that I take people for who they are. And that is why sometimes I'll be talking to some folks and people be asking me, like, why are you letting that person up? Or why do you talk to them? Because I do accept people for who they are. And, just see that this is who they are. But at the same time, I went over there and I saw what he was doing. And it was just, he's crazy, T Dana. He has something going on. And I'm not going to diagnose him, but I know for a fact that something's going on with him. Okay? You could tell. Not that weird whisper. Baby. Mm-mm. Child. So I went over there and I saw him with this girl, and I'm like, oh, this is just the same as what we saw over there. It's the same thing. Like when he used to do, he likes to do stuff for shock value. He gets addicted, and this is the problem with some of these YouTubers over here. They get addicted to the entertainment. If they are doing stuff and they see the numbers rising, they'll act a fool for those numbers. You hear me? So he will do crazy shit just so that, he could entertain and be talked about. And the fact that he notices how many eyes are watching him, that is what gets him. So he'll act a plumb fool. And he'll do stupid stuff that'll get him locked up. Every time that dude has gotten locked up, he was on YouTube doing some crazy shit. Every time the police has been called, he was on YouTube trying to show out for the girls. Okay. And he always gets locked up. I've seen him for years, even before he was with that slum bucket bitch Tracy. Even before he was with her, I would see him on other people's channels doing the most on their panels, and I'm like, how old is this dude? And why is he so immature? And why is he doing all of this? Why is he so corny with his trolling? And why is he acting like a toddler? I used to wonder, like, what kind of gratification do you get? What is it? What is your motivation for acting a plumb fool for strangers on YouTube? Why are you trying to give them a show? What are you getting from it? I used to ask myself all of that, and I'm like, ooh, you got to remember where you are. You got to remember, just watch them. That's it. So I've always thought that he was crazy and he liked to do stuff. So y'all got to remember, he'll run plays, he'll do stuff, he'll say the craziest things. He does that. We've seen it when he went to that hotel or that whatever that was. Red Roof Inn. That wasn't a hotel. Whatever that was that he went with her. We've seen how he did with Empress Janet. We've seen the types of stuff he does. He likes shock value. He loves attention. Even if it means he's going to violate his probation, once he could act a fool and the camera is on, he's going to do it. And I'm afraid of people who do not have self control. I'm afraid of people who do not have discipline. Like some folks been losing their channels over the years. They'll be putting folks naked photos up. They'll do these things. It's because they do not have control. And these are the very same folks who like to control people when they don't have control of their own darn lives, is what I'm thinking to myself. It's always the ones whose lives are a mess that's trying to control people on here. Oh, boy. Boy, boy. Yeah, no matter the cost, that is what they're going to do. They're going to do anything for attention. Anything. Jackie Gaines, you are so right. I am afraid of folks who do not have self control. I am afraid of those people. You could be the best person, you could have the best personality and all of that, but if you cannot control your impulse, I'm afraid of you. If you cannot control your urges, I am afraid of you. You have no discipline. Okay? You have no discipline, and that is only it is if you do not have if you have impulse control disorder, I am afraid of you. You are tempted to do stuff on impulse and you do not think about it. You don't think, you just do it. You just do it. I don't know if it's ADHD. I don't know what it is, but it's a dis. Sorry, hold on. And I'm starting to believe that a lot of folks maybe they were not diagnosed as yet, or they didn't get diagnosed earlier on in life. If their parents didn't see all these stuff, some people don't get diagnosed until later on. But these people who have these types of outbursts, these people who cannot control their behaviors, you are trying to get back at somebody so bad. And even though you know the YouTube guidelines, you're still going to go put their naked pic up. You cannot control yourself. And you're sick. And you don't know. You have these types of problematic behaviors and you don't even know. You don't even know. All those outbursts. You cannot control yourself. I can't deal with folks like that. And if you notice, these people who have impulse control problems, they always have some type of aggression towards people. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed that? And they are just explosive. They don't care. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna leave that part out. Okay. I I don't know. I don't know. It is weird. You do inappropriate stuff even though you know at the end of the day something bad is gonna happen. You're gonna hurt someone or hurt yourself. You don't care if you're gonna. Didn't that bitch fight at a funeral? That's it. No impulse control. If you're fighting to save your life, I get it. And you be boasting about fighting at a funeral. Like some of these folks who talk about fighting and stuff, I know one freaking uppercut to your fucking face is a girl. I'll be listening to some of you talk, and I know I could blow your ass down in no time. So, like, get the fuck up out of here. Y'all just have mouths on here. Ugh, sick bitch. A sick bitch is what she is. A sick bitch. Ugh. I wish. I wish I would. Mm-mm. Like I said, I'm afraid of folks who cannot control their impulse. I am very afraid of those types of folks because you never know what is going to happen. You never know if you're going to be in a situation with them and somebody wants to retaliate for something they've done because they cause problems everywhere. You got to be very, very mindful. Good morning, Kaki, of these people because minor stuff triggers them. Okay? Minor stuff. They cannot conduct themselves properly. Minor stuff triggers them. Mm-mm. And most of the times it's because they've gone through some form of trauma in their life, especially when we hear about some of the stuff Rob has gone through. Hello, Don. Hey, everybody coming in. Like you could tell. Have you ever heard? And I'm not. This is not me coming at folks. When you hear them say they got to before they drink or they have to before they smoke, it's kind of you not being able to control yourself. It's the substance that controls you. It is telling you you have to move right now. You have to do this right now, or else you have to do what I say do. And you are not strong enough to say, no, I'm gonna wait until the next hour, the next, something like that. I am afraid. Oh no. Maybe it's because I'm laying down on this thing. Hold on. Is it better? Thank you, Sally O'Malley, for letting me know. Is it still bad? I was laying down on this thing. I'm still in bed actually. Is it better? Let me know. Testing 1 3. Oh, testing 1 3. Can you hear me now? Is it worse? Because if it still sounds that way, I'm just gonna get up off of here. Because I've been yapping away for an hour and 25 minutes, and I think that's good enough. I'm just here to use my StreamYard, child. I'm just here to use what I pay for. I'm just here because I'm like, girl, you've been paying for StreamYard and you don't go live. And I also miss hanging out with my 10 people. So you know I'm gonna come on here. Or you can hear me, but is the sound distorted though? Is the question. It got better when you said testing. I hope it's better now. T Daniel says good. Okay. And I haven't even plugged it in fully. Okay. I guess this way works, I guess. Still the same? Let me see. I'll wait. Oh, it's clear. Okay. This right here, DC Kool Aid, this is why I am afraid of folks who have no impulse control. I am afraid of those type of folks who cannot control how they feel in the moment. They don't think about um what is going to happen after they do something. And these type of people always get into trouble. Okay? So you'll be there walking beside them, going out with them, and they piss some people off a week ago, a day ago, or something, and you'll be around the wrong person at the wrong time. This is why my friend circle is also very small. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. You just never know. Mm-mm. And I'm seeing where a lot of people on here that we watch, they have these issues. And I don't think they were diagnosed. And I'm not in a position to diagnose anyone, but I'm saying these are some things I'm seeing. These outbursts, these people who are always in legal issues all the time, these people who are always having financial issues. I'm not saying folks cannot have financial issues, but they got these explosive things they do that it affects them, and that is why they're always in court. That is why they're always paying for something. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason. They cannot control they lose their temper easily. They don't like to follow rules. These are the people who have these types of disorders. I'm just saying. And they cannot be friends with anyone for too long. So you could tell, you could see it, you could hear it. These people who click these panels, don't you hear certain folks who, when they come up, people got to keep telling them, hold on, wait a minute, let me land my plane. These are the people with these conduct disorders. I'm telling you. You keep shouting, they click the same panels every day, and the same content creators continuously ask them to be quiet. Hold on, wait, let the other person talk. Because why? They have these impulse disorders. You see what I'm saying? They cannot follow social rules. Good morning, happy life. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm just saying. We hear it all the time. We see folks who just keep going on people's panels just to be seen, just to be noticed, just for some attention. And it shows every day. Nothing, absolutely nothing to add. I'm just saying. You got so many people, they just act without thinking. I see it daily on here. They're always blurting stuff out. We see that every day in uppity. Like, I don't even care. I could call the names out. They blurt stuff out. Okay? They don't have self discipline. They just think only their voices should be heard, what they got going on. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And they try to come across as if they're this strong person and oh, they're so confident and blah, blah, blah. Ugh, but they're not. It's a defense mechanism. You see what I'm saying? Oh, weird. My God. How many times I, I don't got the names for all these disorders, but they're evident out here. Somebody abuses you verbally, keep going on their platforms. Somebody um doesn't like something or like you keep trying to go into their faces to see. Like, I don't even know, child. You're behind in the live Red Wings hockey, but hey, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, DC Kool-Aid, you already know what's gonna happen next. Okay. They tell these stories about themselves. They make a fool of themselves daily just because they want to be in the crowd. They want to be a part of something that everybody else is a part of. So they have to be a part of it. But we see these types of disruptive behaviors every single day. And some people may think it's entertainment. But for those people who are really watching and thinking for themselves, it just tells me that these people are going through some really serious issues, you know? And it wasn't diagnosed in childhood, or maybe it was, and we don't know. And they are always disruptive, always, loud, always doing the same thing every day, always angry, always wanting to be liked by people, all of these other issues, and you could tell there's mentally ill folks, and they come on here acting like they're sane. They're always defiant, or I should say always argumentative, like, no, girl, we see it every day, always in legal woes, always needs a lawyer, always violating something, always having conflict, cannot keep friends for too long, always me, 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 me. It's all about me, me, me. It's always that. Oh my God. Oh, Happy Life says, and YouTube is everything to them. Attention is everything to them. Being accepted by a crowd is everything to them. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Ooh, 500 people are over here. Let me go over here. Let me just oozy on over here so people can see me and like me. Ooh, this is where the crowd is at. This is where I need to be. And they don't care how much they're humiliated. They don't care how they look. They don't care as long as they are a part of the 500 where it's at. Oh my God, I'm just saying. Anywho, I think that's all I have to offer. It's an hour and 33 minutes of my life. I gotta go be productive because I do not want to become a nutcase like some of these folks at their age. Um, hold on, I'm not even laughing. I'm trying to save some. I'm trying to not be like 60 on YouTube. I was gonna say something, but I'm not. I'm going out in this world to be productive, guys. So I gotta get up off of here. Um, I gotta work. Like I can't be like I can't do it. Some of y'all work more than me by begging. That's the thing. You beg hardworking folks. It's crazy. Let me get up off of here with my poor ass. Okay. I appreciate you all for coming through. Shout out to those who are new to my channel. Shout out to those who've been here from the beginning. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go see what's going on in the streets. I appreciate you guys for taking the time out to type in the chat. For anybody who shared my live, I appreciate it. It is what it is. I appreciate the folks who come over here and um, are a part of my conversations, even when we don't got much to talk about. Okay, thank you, Jessica's Town. Oh, I got something we could talk about later tonight if I feel like it. I'm so old, I go to bed, child. But there's this video that I shared some time ago, and we were supposed to come talk about it. So I'm gonna do that. I'll set my alarm and see what I can do. If it's not tonight, it's tomorrow. Okay. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful day on purpose. You are going to make sure that your day is good, right, Linda? You're going to make sure your day is good. It's your prerogative, it's your business. You are supposed to make sure your day is good. You are not going to allow anyone with their negative energy to make your day go bad. That's their business. Your mission today is to have a good day no matter what comes at you. Okay? That's the mission for today. Also, if you can, do a good deed, an act of kindness to anyone. It could be a very small thing, but try to do that. It's a good feeling, you know? It's not like you're doing it to get a reward or anything, but I'm just encouraging you guys do something good. You never know how you may light somebody's day up. You know, you never know. Get somebody coffee. Well, that's sugar. Well, I can't tell you what to do, but do you do something good for someone, maybe your family member. For those who haven't called their grandparents or the older ones in the family, do that too. Okay, do something good for somebody today. Make somebody's day today. All right. I appreciate you all, and it's all love over here. Bye.